guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got the Dokkan Fest VIDEL here in Dokkan. Now, I'm a little skeptical. They definitely could have, I think, done more justice to this VIDEL. Just having her be a damage dealer, I think, is very misguided for this type of unit. She's not on a lot of category teams. She's going to have a fourth category when she goes live in game, her Ally of Justice category. And then her link set is pretty bad. Those things are going to hold her back a little bit. I did think, they did make her good, but I do feel like she could have been better. By the way, she has, I think, the lowest attack for any Dokkan Fest exclusive, but legitimately, her defense and HP are like summonable LR level. So it is interesting in that way. We're running her on Boo Saga. I know everyone is going to be excited, oh, Peppy Gals and stuff like that. But the thing about Peppy Gals is that I don't think it's actually going to be as good of a team as it was like 2 years ago, right? Like a lot of the, they haven't really gotten like major new units. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that they give a group of those Peppy Gal units an easy. Okay, beautiful. We got to turn 1. So yeah, again, this is where you're going to run into the issues with VIDEL, is linking. She sucks with her links. Horrible. This is literally with a support type unit on rotation right here. So not good. I brought Android 18. I want to get her on the team along, her linked up so we can get that money link, of course. All right, this is actually a pretty awful rotation in a number of ways because, VIDEL is designed to use in slot 1, right? Boy. Okay. All right, so I guess we're just going to have to, not give her full attack. The good news is she is going to stack, right? She does stack attack on both her normal attack and her unit super attack. On her unit super attack, she's actually greatly stacking. So we are going to see her pull up a lot of damage, while moving through the event here. But again, let me see what she does right here. 2.91. Okay. That sucks. Okay, for this turn specifically, that is horrible. The reason why is because... No, okay. She does do the additional guaranteed super as a first or second attacker in a turn. That is good. Because she gets 158% attack and defense at the start of turn. She has a high chance to dodge before the enemy attacks, right? Basically before she does her first attack, so slot 1. She becomes super effective against all types after evading an attack. But not okay. Because the additional super is in the second slot as well. That's good. Because I was thinking for a second that was only in slot 1, but the super effective against all types is only slot 1. The double supers is slot 1 or 2. She doesn't double super in slot 3 though, but she does have a high chance to evade. And she, because see, the thing about her, right, is she's on 4 category teams. Boo Saga, Peppy Gal, Earthling, Ally of Justice, right? Boo Saga is the only actually relevant team that most people are probably going to be running. And it's are you going to run her on, who are you running her on rotation with? Because you can run her as a floater. I do think she's going to perform rather well as a floater. She'll do good damage as a floating type unit, but it's not going to be anything out of this world that we haven't seen before, right? Okay, so this should be a little bit better. Now, keep in mind, too, that she does get the unit super attack just with Gohan on the team. That is good. So, Goten and Trunks were like that as well, right? Where they did their unit super attack with Krillin on the team. VIDEL has the same thing. So, we're not tied specifically to Gohan having to be on rotation. That is good. What is her defense right here? And this is with a lot of support. So, she's at 189k defense. She can dodge in slot 1 or dodge in slot 3. She does raise defense. She's going to be getting, 30% defense on super attack. So, she's going to be well over 200k defense with a 50% chance to dodge. And she would double super. She's definitely good. No doubt about that. Right? Okay, so let me get this. Okay, so we have Kid Buu giving a lot of support. High School Gohan is giving a lot of support, right? She is going to be... Okay, this turn is going to be crazy because she's only got Fierce Battle active, but I mean, her links suck ass. Please dodge. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be... Okay. All right, that is crazy. Because here's the thing. 5.3 million. You go, wow, that's really good. But she was super effective against all types as well. So that's like an 8 million attack stat right there or something. So that is actually fairly impressive. So again, she had a 50% chance to dodge. Then after supering, she had over 200k defense. And she did the equivalent of like a 7 million attack stat, super effective against all types. And she killed Goku right there. But she had a guaranteed double super, by the way. Like, she killed Goku on the first hit. She had a second guaranteed super coming. That was impressive. Like, that's very good. It's just, for real, you are actually, like, bringing the team down by running her. It's like, literally, I think, let me see. So she gets 158% attack and defense start of turn. She gets 58% attack when attacking. Another 58% attack after she gets hit. And then 58% attack as a third attacker in a turn. I think if you get rid of the 58% attack after she gets hit, and then give her 3 key, 40% attack and defense to all types, I think they should have done that. She would have been so obscenely OP, but it's VIDEL. Like, they should have done that. Because it's like, it's difficult to rate this unit in terms of top TUR, right? Because, like, is VIDEL going to perform better than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Broly? I would actually argue probably in a lot of situations. But her teams and links are so inconsistent is an issue. All right. Okay. So, with 18... we have Battlefield Diva and Money activated. And Fierce Battle. 18 is also giving a lot of support. So Videl is up to 200. I'm going to unactivate Fierce Battle. Because again, we want her in slot 1. So, okay. Last turn, we actually had the ideal rotation. Because she wants to dodge before she attacks. And she wants to get hit before she attacks. We actually got both. So, like, last turn, we saw, like that was, like, basically, like, her, like, max potential. Is slot 1, dodging, and getting attacked, both, before she hits. So, that's why, like, that was such a crazy turn, right? But again, consistency factors in. You're not going to have her dodge and get hit every single turn. She's getting so many different attack buffs from so many places. Her attack is going to be going up and down at points. But keep in mind, just with Gohan on the team, she is greatly stacking. Now, on a Peppy Gal team, she can't do her active skill or her unit super attack. But I would argue that she doesn't need the unit super attack or her active skill to be good, right? Like, the unit super attack just allows her to greatly stack instead of normal stack. That's not that big of a deal, right? Like, she's fine without that. Her active skill is also not the craziest ever. It's going to give her a lot of extra attack, but she's going to lose defense as well. I feel like she's designed well. Like, I look at Fat Janemba, and I say, like, his design is horrible. Like, he's horrible. Horribly designed. I think Videl is actually designed well, but I still think she should have some sort of support type buff to really help her with her horrible link set and the amount of teams she's got. But I do think they did do a good job with her. I do. I'm actually fairly impressed with what I'm seeing. And her Ally of Justice category is good. That, I think, is one of the biggest things as well. A lot of the Xeno units, like Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, like Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, when they come out, are going to be on Videl's category. Videl is definitely solid. Let's see what she does right here. So, if she gets... Okay, so she's super effective against all types. 3.48. Okay. She is going to guarantee double super attack as well. So, keep in mind, she dodged, which allowed her to be super effective against all types. If she had gotten hit, her attack stat would have been way higher because she gets 58% attack after she gets hit right there, right? And then, dude, remember, so for Android 18, right? If you have Krillin, Trunks, or Goten on the team as well, 18 is crazy. Now, the thing about 18, right, is that she does have to have a Krillin, Goten, or Trunks on the team for that. Also, by the way, the new banner unit Goten is not designed to be used with Videl. The new Goten is for the Dokkan Fest Goten and Trunks. For sure. Oh boy, how good is this Videl? It's so hard to rate this Videl, man, because it's like, on any given turn, she could blow like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta out of the water, right? But like, if you like take her consistency across the entire game, is she better than Gogeta? I would say no. But it's like they designed her around you having like none of her links active. Like I would imagine, right? Because like when are you going to get champion strength active on Peppy Gals, right? Like you'd have to run her with like Hercule for that. Cold Judgment is intriguing. Yeah, dude, that unit super attack just activating like every single turn. 194k defense. Let's go ahead and pop her active skill. All right, so we're going to do Videl's active skill right here. So this gives her a permanent 20% active skill buff. She gets a permanent 20% attack right here, right? That is huge. The damage she's going to now output is going to be insane with this 20% active skill buff. But she loses 20% defense permanently. Let's see what her defense is now. Yeah, dude, it dropped. She lost 40k defense from her active skill. But I just want to forewarn people right now. If Videl gets hit and dodges, the damage she's going to do on this rotation is going to be like second to none. If Videl gets hit and dodges, this is going to be ludicrous. There, get hit. Please get hit. All right. 3.97. Okay. Remember that she is stacking with every super attack, unit super attack or not. Now here's her guaranteed double super, by the way. Dude, she hits so hard. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna pop an item right here. Let's just Ghost Usher. I really don't want to like go crazy with super attacks on this turn. I don't want to do too much damage to Goku because we really could have a turn where Videl does like a 7 million attack stat, super effective against all types, and then she does 2 more super attacks. This Videl can easily have turns where she's outputting like LR Gohan levels of damage, right? Like she's like she's an interesting design. This is good. If they build more units like this is fine. I just think at the very least they could have given her a support. She's already so good, but I really think a support type buff would have allowed her to work much better because she's a quirky unit, right? She's an Earthling Peppy Gal unit. So it would have been very helpful. Yeah, see, okay. What links does she have with Krillin? Just Fierce Battle? What is that? What is that? Fierce Battle and... I think that's Courage. Yeah, she has Courage with Krillin. So, alright. Here's where Videl, like, we've had a bunch of turns where Videl is looking like the goddess of Dokkan. But keep in mind that, like, a lot of the extra damage and the super effective against all types is predicated on her being in slot 1 and the enemy attacking before she attacks. Her output is going to be way less on this turn because Goku is not attacking in the first slot, right? But she is still going to double super attack. All right, let's have 18. What is 18's defense right here? Okay. And she's going to get 50%. All right, so let's do this. Videl, again, remember, Videl is still going to double super, but she's not going to have the 58% attack from being hit. And she is also not going to be super effective against all types on this turn. 18, chill. Okay, that's fine. All right. Remember, this is with her active skill popped as well. Wow. If she had gotten hit before she did this, she would have been like over 8 million. Now remember, she is a stacking character too, right? So like, the fact that we're now 9 turns into the event and she's double supering so much, now her attack stats are starting to get to just like obscene levels, right? She is really good. I can't say anything besides she's really good. Like, I would actually just be like hating if I said anything besides she's really good. But she is definitely still wonky. Let's do one more turn. I really would like to get I want to get the turn again where she gets hit and dodges in slot 1. I really want that again. I want to see the level of damage she's going to do. But again, it's going to be inconsistent, right? Because she does have she's got a 50% chance to dodge. So it's very likely that she'll just dodge every attack. And we need UI Goku to do that again, where he hits like 4 times in slot 1. We need that again. Man, my biggest issue with this Videl, trying to think about everything, I would say, is her lack of categories. I think that's my biggest concern for her above anything. Because I don't know how many people are going to summon for her or use her as a leader on the friends list, right? So, it's like, yeah, running her on Peppy Gals would be great. Again, she doesn't need Gohan to be good. So, like, she'll be fine on Peppy Gals. But I don't know how often you'll be able to run that team, right? Ally of Justice, I do think is good. But again, I don't know how often we'll be able to run that team, right? Like, these things... Okay. All right. We're looking good. So, she's at 182k defense, which means I think she'll be taking... If she... Dude. In the right situation, she is the best TUR in the game, I would say. Please dodge once and get hit. Please get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Please get hit. Get hit. Okay, here we go. All right. So 7.66. And she's super effective against all types. And she's double supering. So, like, she did, like, that's like a 20 million attack stat right there that she just did. I love that Videl. Like 20 million attack stat worth of damage. And, like, you could... Dude, look at it. Watch 18 tank this, by the way. 18 just tanked that for 6,000 with her defense. 18 did that with just defense, by the way. You can... Okay. As long as you have Krillin, Goten, or Trunks on the team, you can actually get away with running 18 and Videl as a rotation on Buu Saga. How many links were active? She had Money, 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 and Battlefield Diva. That's it, with 18. But, like, 18 gives 3 key and 30% support to all allies if Krillin, Goten, or Trunks are on the team. So you legitimately can run this Videl and 18 as a rotation. Very powerful. But you do have to then have like Krillin on the team. But Krillin has 2 links with Videl. He has Courage and Fierce Battle. Courage, by the way, I think, before I end this video, I think Courage is 2 key and, is it 20% attack? I think that's what Courage is. Let me just quickly double check that. Wait. I'll just show it. I'm an idiot. I'll just show it on screen. Courage is 2 key and 10% attack. Okay. All right. So Videl, in the right situation, she's the best TUR in the game, but her link sets will hurt her. Her categories will hurt her. You're gonna have to run specific setups for her. Like, the thing about Broly and Gogeta is they're so versatile. You're running them on so many teams. You can run them, their link sets are good, so you can run them in so many different setups. Videl, there's like certain setups you're gonna want to run with Videl. You need, like, for the damage to be obscene to where she's doing summonable LR level, you are gonna need her in slot 1 with her either dodging or getting hit, but she's a good designed unit. Whereas Fat Janemba is the worst designed unit in the history of Dokkan, Videl, I would say, is one of the better designs. It's just, well, if only they did a little bit better with her link set. And, like, if they just gave her, like, if she even gave 1 key to all allies or 2 key to all allies, that would help her out significantly. I really just wish she had that. Like, I'm totally okay with, I think, her entire design if she would just give a little bit of key to all allies. I need to give this unit the biggest world tour ever known to man. Because, again, I feel like in a lot of situations she'll look number 1, but she could look fodder sometimes. She's good, though. Let me know what you guys think. Videl is strong. You might want to summon for this unit if Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Tech Ultimate Gohan and all these units are on her banner, which I think is very likely. But, again, not a lot of teams are going to be running her on. However, also at the same time, Ally of Justice has, I think, a bright future. Ally of Justice as a category has a lot of potential. So that could make her a very solid leader down the line. And Videl is also built to where she's good as a floater unit, because she gets 58% attack and a high chance to dodge as the 3rd attacker in the turn. So she's still solid as a floating unit. So you can run her team, run both Videls as floaters, and she'll still be able to contribute heavily to the team. So Videl is my final opinion, Videl is very good. You actually might want to summon for her. But that depends upon the banner, right? Like, Videla's unit is probably good enough to summon for. Her banner will probably be good enough to summon for. But the only thing is she is limited in the setups and the teams you want to run for her. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.